Hey everyone, welcome back. My name's Scraps and today we are playing Hand
what
of
it takes
Fate.
to defeat the rats?
We'll see if I have what it takes to defeat the rats. We're up against... Oh, it's not an opponent then, is it? We're up against the Jack of Plague. Twice the fail, the player loses 5 gold every fail and 10 gold for every huge failure chance card. Challenge it, free Ratmen hunting and free angry mob.
Ah, the rats. They have swarmed up from the dark places beneath the realms of humanity and now squat amongst your cities and feast and shriek and hunt and writhe.
Oh, how interesting. We'll be taking this huge hammer, if you don't mind. The armor of cold. The fleeting cuffs. We'll be taking Damocles. The healing cap. No, not the healing cap. We want another shield, I suppose. Okay, what about the difficulty? Warlord, of course. So a whole lot of cards to choose from now. Let's take a look at some of the older cards here. Well, these are all new, apparently. We have the river yet to do. The Dead King's Hall. It's combat, it seems. That man's gorge is not... Well, Mr. Lion now we can get rid of and replace with the White Council. Was the council white? I don't know, don't ask me those things.
Cannot be removed from your deck.
I see. I would imagine this is a good set like that. Perfect. Let's go ahead and dive into the game then.
Our Lord of Plague does like to rub your nose in misfortune.
Oh, but not me. I will be perfectly fine, you will see. And so we begin. Cursed luck, the difficulty of picking a successful chance card is
Let us
increased.
see how you progress with that millstone around your neck. Of course, you can remove your curses at shops if you can find them. Still, I'm keen to see how you handle your disadvantages.
Let's find out. We start with the helpful
As you
priest,
plunder
it
the secrets
seems.
of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
For a small share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods. Give the priest half your food, or decline. I think I'll give him half the food then. It'll get us into trouble right away, but it should be okay. Huge success. I believe it's this one. No, it was not. Oh well. He says a few words in the language of the old religion and gently touches your forehead. It is done. Draw 1 blessing card, and the card's token is now yours. Self-righteous.
Blessings will remain always active and are never removed. Unless you die, of course. Then you're back where you began, as always.
On any hit, the player inflicts 2 more damage for each blessing they possess. Now that's a good blessing. Thanks for the token. We're back at the river already.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
Attempt to cross. Follow the... Yes, it is very difficult. No! Now we are in trouble. The water carries away a few of your provisions, while losing gold.
Oh dear.
Oh well, that's not that bad. Would have loved having the great success though. Forest Escape, one of the new
ever
ones.
forward, hunting for the truth.
Your path forwards will take you into the forest. You've discovered the exit to this area, I see. keep exploring for now. The Twisted Canyon. We're in trouble. We're starving. Climb down and retrieve the weapon. Follow the failure. This one I think is the failure. It was indeed. Withdraw an equipment card. It's the Frost Fan. Equipment with this trait is imbued with glacial power. Lizardmen are especially susceptible to ice damage. I see. I would imagine the axe is still better in this. No, damage is 28. Press 1 to shoot a cone of ice. Did I equip it? I think yes.
The deeper you go,
We have
the
to
greater
go.
the risk of starvation.
We have to take the forest path this time. And we embark upon the next leg
Each of
of
these
our
cards
adventure.
is crafted from your memories and built from your experience. I created them, but only in the abstract. It is the importance you place on them that makes them real.
Bandit attack. I hope we'll get food from this. It's a huge army. Oh no. We might be in trouble here, guys. But of course we won't be. You will see we are perfectly fine. I have to make sure not to lose any more health though. Weapon ability 1. I got that. Oh wow, that's proven really useful. Okay, please do not take damage here. Perfect. They stand no chance anymore at all. I'm telling you. Perfect. Oh, look at that shot. And reflect and destroy everyone here. They got one hit in. And I'm managing well ever since. Please give me food. You look a bit upset. Among the bodies you find a scrap of parchment with rust. Yeah, we know about that. Please don't kill me. The maiden. It's a perfect find. Please give me supplies. Ah yes, that is a lot of food. Much appreciated. Traveling jeweler. In a shady grove of the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Jewelers specialize in selling artifacts and rings. Such an exclusive market demands high prices. Let's see what we get, if anything. Looks cute, don't you agree? Let's see if we have anything for sale first. We have an axe for sale. Perfect. Please sell it. What can we buy? Consuming shame. All weapon attacks are enhanced with powerful poison that taints the victim's mind and body. Once per combat, press 2, that makes every successful strike drop gold, and we have this one as well. We can't afford anything here. Let's just leave then. Goodbye, traveling merchants. Okay, which way to go? Right is always the right way, isn't it? It's an angry mob, though.
So quick to anger. That's what makes them a mob, really.
As you approach the small town of Wickerburn, an angry mob of peasants marches forth and confronts you. The Ratmen have eaten all our food. We're starving. We demand food. We try to avoid the crowd. You turn about and head away from the crowd. Get him! Somebody cries. Use your Frostfang weapon to slow them down. Waves of magical cold sweep over the crowd as you unleash your fury. Stunned and freezing, the peasants can do little more than watch your rapidly retreating form. I think that worked out well. Let's move on. Hitch a ride.
Is a fine companion.
You found a friendly trader willing to let you ride on his wagon.
You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Let's just move along then.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
Goblin King's Halls won.
I will happily wager on the outcome.
One night, as you lie in a forest clearing, you are disturbed by the sight of a shadowy figure watching from the darkness. Well met, the goblin exclaims, stepping into the light and sitting by the fire. Just the armed warrior I've been seeking. Ask him to elaborate. The goblin makes himself comfortable. My name is Mr. Lionel, and I have a tale of woe to share with you, and perhaps an opportunity for you to make a tidy profit from my misfortune. He goes on to tell the story of his troubles with the king of the goblins while lamenting his subsequent banishment from the goblin community. The king could have shown leniency, he concludes, given that his daughter and I were both drunk from the excellent Delesian brandy served at his coronation. Instead, he opted to make his first official act my banishment. The fool will regret it though, and for now it is time for revenge, he says eagerly, taking out a strange amulet. For hundreds of years, the goblin kings have gathered treasure and hoarded it in a series of enchanted and ever-changing treasure vaults. Only the goblin king himself knows where his treasure vaults are hidden, but now I have a way to find them. I just need a lock of elven hair to complete this magical device. Accept the task. Excellent. Just get the hair by any means possible, don't worry. I'll find you again once your quest is complete. This god's token is now yours. With that, he returns to the shadows and sits down behind a bush watching you. Oh yeah, thanks. You're healing up nicely. Time to fight the
now
Ratmen
you begin to
hunting.
trespass upon the Ratmen's hunting grounds.
You stumble upon a Ratmen hunting party. Prepare you to defend yourself. 4 of plague cards. I have never fought the Ratmen before, and so I'm a little scared and anxious. What tricks would they have in store for me? Let's get going.
Plague by name, plague of nature. That's behind a deadly toxin.
You will not be able to get past me, dude. Stop it. I'm pretty certain that this battle is not going well. I am trying to avoid these attacks, but it doesn't seem to be working out too well. Stop it. Okay, wow. Where did you go, dude? All the way here? Wow. I'm super low on health, apparently. But I got them all down again. I'm certain there will be an opportunity for me to heal up soon. You sigh as you search the bodies, finding nothing. If only there were another way to stop this plague of Ratmen. Pay someone to take care of it, perhaps. We find a shop. Excellent. In a shady grove of the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Approach the shop. So what do you have to offer me, sir? Will you allow me to heal up? Or is there another thing you can help me with? It seems you can help me heal up. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. So what do you have? You have an axe, Damocles, a shield, and the armor of cold. No way for me to get any of that. I have Killing Streak, Frostfin Shield, and the Warlord Helm. Let's just spend more money healing up.
I'm sure you're
That should do. Okay, let's move on then, shall we? There aren't really too many choices here. And it's the Dead Man's Gorge
the
again.
nature of the questions we will ask. Do we
The
look
two
to
of
the
Skulls
past
and the
or
two
to
of
the future?
Dust.
Is your
see.
decision predetermined or made in the moment?
Those are some good questions, I do not know. I do believe decisions are made in a moment. Let's start. You stand no chance, dude. What are you trying to do here? Oh yeah, are you really... Are you... Oh right, skeletons revive. I forgot about that. You just need to kill them all in time. And that is how you win a battle quickly. They stood no chance this time. Already got them all down for taking a single hit. We got an equipment card for that. The Helm of Reflection.
A coarse defense, but a valuable one nonetheless.
It creates a small explosion, but it decreases our determination to succeed.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Obviously. The armor of cold. Nearby enemies are immediately slowed as the chilling effects of this armor take hold. That should make things easier. Aside of that, it seems that this card is just generally better. We can sell this stuff if we want to. Let's do that. Maybe we are able to get something more useful. It's lucky that we don't have to go back too much for just a shop. Let's find out what'll happen. But first, let's sell our items. We can sell the Warlord Helm. We are not wearing it anymore after all. And the same, well, it seems that that's all we've got though. Fine. There's nothing we can buy, but it's good that we sold something, because we can always use the gold. Let's move along. The Given Trail. Healing up in the process as well.
An expedition. Press on.
Your path forwards will take you into the forest. Let's take the forest path. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
Hush. Can you hear the way his claws scratch the tiles?
This is scary. Asleep in the forests.
Spirits roaming the darkness. With the struggles, the boundaries are weaker than they've ever been.
While sleeping in the forest, you are jolted awake by the voice calling your name. You see a vaguely human-shaped ghost rushing towards you. You are quick to your feet, weapon already in hand. The ghost stops abruptly, hand signaling that it means no harm. Its voice is weak and distant. You forget me already, as this place already corrupted you so. Lower your weapon. I should not be here. I fear his servants already know where I am. For a brief moment, the ghost's pale eyes feel achingly familiar. Please come home soon. You blink and the ghost is gone. At your feet is a bag of food. The dealer draws you one food gain card. This card's token is now yours. Interesting.
Well done.
And convenient. Let's move along. A traveling tinkerer. I see. I don't think we'll be able to buy anything here, but Who knows? It's probably worth investigating, isn't it? Let's give it a shot. Do you have anything to sell? The answer is no. Is there anything to buy? Once again, it seems the answer is no. We do not need food, nor do we have any money to buy something useful. So let's not bother. Indecent arrival.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Follow the masked attackers outside. Let's go with it. And interrupt the ceremony. You burst forth from your hiding place and plead with the assembled crowd not to go through with whatever bizarre ritual they are engaged in, but you gain no support. The leader eventually speaks above the crowd. If this man is so adamant that one of our own should not be sent into the underworld, then perhaps he should go himself. You are immediately seized by the crowd and pushed towards the portal. Try as you might, they are too strong for you, you cannot escape. You stumble and fall into the portal. You fall to the ground with only a gentle jolt. You find yourself in a forest that bears a most striking resemblance to where you just were, but with two very significant differences. The crowd of masked onlookers are gone, and the sky burns with bright red flames. Out of the sulphur and flames emerge foul hell beasts. The four of hell. I did not know that such a thing existed. So everything's on fire here. We better not dodge into the flames then, or we shall burn to death. I wonder how effective my ice weapon will be here. They're just rats. It should be easy enough. Perfect. You all get to be slain as you sit on the ground. Do not distract me with mortal hell beasts, or you will see the underworld of the underworld. And I wish you good luck with that. It's the last one. He's down. It seems we did take one hit, but one hit only. No problems there, I would say. After you destroy the last hell beast, the portal stirs back into life. You are lifted off your feet and sucked into the vortex, before being disposed back into the leafy forest you were ejected from earlier. This god's token is now yours. A lot of tokens getting unlocked this time. Good. A local peasant.
Hungry mouths. War leaves nothing else.
While crossing a forest clearing, you meet a peasant woman. Greetings, stranger. The winter has been hard on my family this year. In the forest behind her you sense movement. In exchange for some food, I will tell you everything I know about these lands. Let's give her 2 food. The woman takes your food eagerly, passing it to some children who suddenly rush from the forest, hands outstretched. While the children eat, the woman speaks at length of what she has seen and heard recently. Oh. Ratmen hunting. We will do well to buy some food first. I wonder what I'll be able to get from the Song of the White Minotaur. We've got the lay of the land. This is amazing. Let's take a look. The Song of the White Minotaur.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
The Marg and Barrel Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented bards from all around. You arrive there weary from your adventures, but tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle by the hearth for a while. Hours pass and the crowd starts to thin. The bard begins to move around the room playing the requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of young lovers for a meager sum, and is then generously tipped for leading a group of blacksmiths in a raucous chorus of foul language aimed at the folks from the next town over. He approaches you. Well, we do have here a most distinguished adventurer. No tawdry tale of insipid chivalry or brash tribalism will do you, sir, maar the stirring ballad of bloodshed, heroism and death. The bard sings for you the fable of the White Minotaur, a legendary beast who is master of both might and magic. Its power is such that it has felled every adventurer, bounty hunter or treasure seeker it has ever crossed.
Take your time if you like. I've waited long enough.
At the close of his song, the bard leans in close to you and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunted the beast as if he were its long shadow. I'd wager that any adventurer would be interested in the tales he told me over supper. All yours for a small donation." Okay. That's too fast. But it seems we got a success. I like the look of you. Does 5 gold sound fair? Pay the bard 5 gold. Yes. The bard bestows upon you hold of the knowledge that he has gleaned about the White Minotaur. This card's token is now yours. More unlocks. I see. Let's move to buy some food, because we're exactly out of supplies. Approach the shop and purchase food.
A chance to buy more food. You must be relieved.
Actually, I've just so scheduled it, so. But yes, I'm happy he's here. Additional food for a decent price.
Food is crucial for healing. If you travel without food, your strength will not be restored between encounters. You'll also begin to starve. It seems you'll learn that soon enough, though.
Wish me luck, then. Let's fight the next rats. And hope for more food.
Our hero needs sustenance badly. They will
Ratmen
not
hunting.
let you pass so easily. Prepare yourself.
Again, 2 cards that are both the 4 of plague. We're in trouble again. Let's go! Let's get this combat over with. It seems that the rats are decently distributed. Let's dive into
now
battle.
we begin to raise the stakes. Death itself will fight against you. Beware,
Okay,
my
we
traps.
might be in trouble. There are traps in here, I see. Good to know. We have taken a little bit of damage already. Come on, stop it. We should probably try and stay out of the way of these traps. Okay, well this rat is definitely going to die. Okay, that's a good
I always
block.
admire a man who can turn an enemy's force against them.
I don't know where he was, but it seems I managed to kill him. For I cannot move any longer. I wonder if I'll get anything from this. Recover some food from the rat carcasses. Although it doesn't seem to be particularly much, it might just do. Call for the priest. In a shady grove of the beaten trail you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. We haven't anything, but we approached shop anyway. For it is new, mostly. Oh, what have we got to sell? Still nothing available. I cannot... Oh. Oh, that's a bit too expensive, isn't it? Twice the fame. The player loses 5 gold for every fail and 10 gold for every huge failure. And then there's this one. Buy blessings as well. It's overly expensive and no way that we're ever going to be able to afford that this game. Let's move along. Smuggler's Wharf.
Win this and claim my token.
Norwich Port is little more than wooden planks sticking out over water. It's a den of iniquity. Visitors and inquiries are obviously not welcome. You spend your time getting acquainted with the workings of the wharf, looking for avenues to gain information. You have found 3 ways you might find out about the missing ship: steal some logs, bribe a worker, or help a captain drown his sorrows. I suppose we won't be able to bribe anyone, so let's drink with the captain. In what passes for a bar in this shanty town, you find the ship's captain drowning her sorrows. They must be frightful sorrows, because she's drowning them in Dolesian brandy. You pull up a stool next to her and, while inquiring about her misfortune, attempt to find out what she may know about the missing boats. You can tell the captain knows something, but she's not parting with it yet. However, she seems pleased to have company. Continue to drink. You gulp down another small glass of terrible brandy. The captain is merry and regales you with stories of her adventures upon the high seas, but nothing regarding the recent boat disappearances. You're feeling the effects of the powerful Dolesian brandy, but you still have your wits about you. Let's drink one more. In her drunkenness, the captain reveals far too much about herself, yet sadly nothing about the missing ships. You're lost in the fuzzy warm haze of drinking. You don't notice a local pickpocket relief used of some gold. Continue to drink. After many drinks, the captain starts to reveal what she knows. The captain only reveals one thing: Highbinder, and will say nothing more on the matter. You plan to head back to Carlo at the landlocked robber and see what you can do with the information you gleaned.
Your prize.
This card's token is now yours. Well, I'm not entirely certain if it was worth it. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find... we already know about it. Let's not lose the HP here. Can I kill the spider? I cannot. The Jack of Plague.
He awaits plague and pestilence and blood and teeth.
Faster and stronger than normal Ratmen, this beast inspires all vermin around him to strike faster the more damage he sustains. He is a beast who hates your kind and has grown fat and evil with that hatred. The Jack of Plague will kill you and suck the marrow from your bones.
A challenge for you.
I wish it good luck.
A token if you succeed.
Well, what will happen if I don't succeed? I better do. A murk full of plague is added, huh? That will be easy then. Let's find out how difficult the Jack of Plague will prove to be. Well, he is already proven to be really difficult. I could not even dodge that. And I tried, I'm telling you. Oh no, I died. How did I die though? What did I die to? Blood stains the ground beneath your corpse. And with that...
So the game takes another life. Do not worry though. You may try again. Death in the home of plague.
For dealing with the helpful priest to receive the healer's ring, a charity thing, and a whole bunch of other stuff. For joining Mr. Lionel's quest, this card gains a token, the Maiden. For showing the ghost you are merciful, you receive a sleep at the inn. For venturing into the underworld, you receive Alicia in the underworld. For hearing the song of the White Minotaur, you receive Hunting the Huntsman. And finally, for infiltrating Knowledge Port, you receive the following card, the Landlocked Lubber 2. We are proceeding the story, despite having died. But that's the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe as well, and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever a new video comes out. Leave a comment in the comments below your thoughts and feelings. Let me know what you think about the game, let me know what you think about the video, and let me know what you think about the commentary. And once you've done that, please share this video with friends and family. Show them your comments, show them your opinion, tell them what you think as well. And I hope to see you in the next video. And when you're there, maybe you could give me a drink. It's time to get a little thirsty here. Goodbye.